Hey, what's up? This is your boy Big Doula here at the Lorekings How to Become a Writer series, talking about structure and development. Now, what do I mean by structure and development? What does that mean to you as you try to become a writer? When I talk about structure, I mean the exact flow that your story is going to take. Now, whether this is a one-page story, a 5-page, 10-page, 100-page, or a full-blown novel, right? What is the structure? How do you want the flow of your story to go? Now, there's a lot of different ways that you can have your structure, your flow. There's different types of structures and flows that you can do, right? Sometimes people have action heavy, and then it gets slower, and then they hit it with a big finale. Other times you have a character that slowly builds over time until you have the final reveal, the final episode, the twist, and at the end. So what type of structure do you like? What type of structure do you want to move forward with? I suggest you start experimenting with different types of structures, different types of narrative creation, and play around with those structures. Write the same story in a couple of different ways. Write one dialogue heavy. Write the same story with action first, then the story like a flashback, or write the story with a slowly rising action. Same story. This will help your mind. This will help you develop the way that you would like to write and what you feel is the best way to tell certain types of stories. I would suggest, make this a part of your project, your daily writing. Start coming up with one idea, then writing it 3 different ways and finding out which way you like it the best. And the reason why this is very important for you as you move closer to writing a bigger book, a bigger piece of work, is that when you finally finish the first draft, you'll go back to the book and you start reading, and you'll start your editing process. And you might get to a chapter and you're like, you know what? This chapter, I like the information in it, but it's not moving correctly. Now, if you have a background of writing stories in different ways, different structures, and different perspectives, you will sit there and you will internalize, and then you'll move forward. Like, I want to correct this by moving this way with it, by making it more dialogue, by throwing a flashback in there, by creating something else. And you'll have so much practice at doing it that when you get there, it'll be an easier process. You won't have to think, how can I make this better? You're like, well, what if I change the perspective? What if I threw this in there? Because you've already been practicing that art. You've already been practicing that skill. And that's how you'll progress. And that's what will make it better for you. It's your boy, Big Doula, here at the Lorekings, signing off. Keep writing, keep fighting. You can get there. Come on, baby. You can do it. If you need some motivation, go back to earlier in the day at the Monday motivation. Just keep writing, keep doing what you're doing, and keep getting better. Watch, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel every Monday, How to Become a Writer. Peace. Hey, what's up? This is your boy, Big Doula, here from the Lorekings, bringing to you How to Become a Writer series. In this episode, we're going to talk about outlining. Now, the reason why outlining is important is that when you start constructing your greater works, your novels, your longer short stories, outlining is going to be a crucial time saver and a crucial part of your development. You need to be able to efficiently outline entire